Until you make the conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate. Every person carries a story, not just a one day, right day by day, but a deeper, almost mythic narrative. Some people believe we are born into an archetype: the hero, the caregiver, the rebel, the sage. Others believe we become these things through our choices, our pains, or our triumphs. But what it but what if it's both? But what if it's both? What if we are given the seed of a story at birth and the world shapes how it grows? Today, we are diving into one of the oldest questions in human storytelling. Are we born as who we are, or do we become it? Right? So now, this is something I've been thinking about, right? And is this thing of archetypes. You see they're growing up, right? Some kids are more athletic, show leadership skills. Some are smart, some are creative. But these archetypes, do you think you are born given a certain archetype, or does life mold you into a specific archetype?
That's a tough one. But personally, I think, man, I'm not a person who believes in like fate and stuff like that. You were born to be like that. I mean, you might have the characteristics for at birth for a couple of archetypes that you could take, but I believe throughout your whole life, you become that. Your experiences create shape the person you, the archetype that you are.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you grew up, you had no parents, you were the oldest sibling, automatically you take the role of the leader because you're the oldest type shit. So I feel like you are quiet. You might have some stats at birth that might put you in some of these archetypes, but the one that shapes you, like you are shaped throughout your life, not born with it. Because if you were born with it, that means if Einstein had a kid, the kid was destined to be a genius as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like that doesn't really work like that. Your life,
So
how your parents
experience.
treated you, how you grew up in school, the people you befriended, they shaped the way you think.
Is that so?
Hmm.
So if I had a traumatic upbringing,
Hmm.
does that shape me into becoming Batman? He had a traumatic beginning, right? And then that traumatic beginning shaped him to become a hero.
Hmm.
He doesn't want other people to become him. So how you grew up shapes how you end up becoming in the future.
One traumatic experience can shape your whole life.
Mm-hmm. Is that what it is?
Hmm. That's how it is. You get me?
I got it. So we get into this question of like nature versus experience,
Hmm.
right? And you've seen multiple people who are like famous, like let's say Elon Musk, right?
Hmm.
Elon Musk is an explorer. Right? I could say he was born into it. He was born to be like that. He never had a traumatic upbringing, right? None that we know of. But he was just born to explore. So it's a give or take.
How would you know he was born to explore?
He's an explorer. He likes to explore
All
based
right.
on what his ambitions are. He likes to explore. He wants to go to Mars. He build electric cars. He's an explorer. And then I think that's an example of someone who was born, right? Because I feel like certain archetypes you are born into, certain archetypes shapes you into becoming those things. Like things like the warrior, right? The warrior archetype. It's someone who strives to become the best. He's a competitor. And a warrior might be someone who grew up fighting for his life most of the time. It was do or die. He grew up in a dangerous community. Maybe he grew up needing to survive just to stay alive, surviving hunger. He grows up and he tells himself, I don't want to experience that pain ever again. As a result, he embodies the warrior mindset. I need to be better than I was yesterday because if I fail, I might go back down there. You see what I mean? So things like the healer, right? The healer might be someone who experienced a lot of pain and they don't want other people to go through the same pain as he did. And then as a result, he becomes a caring person.
I mean, nah, I must disagree. Even on the Elon Musk one. I mean, I did say when you were born with some characteristics, like for certain archetypes. But the one that you explore is the one that your parents nurtured as you were growing up. Like Musk's parents must have realized, okay, this one is he likes trying out stuff. Okay, I'm gonna put him in a program that's gonna, shape him into these people, into this type of person, and he wants to be an explorer. I'm gonna put him in schools where he's gonna meet like-minded people. But he was born smart. He liked trying out new stuff up until you were nurtured into those things. You grew up into it. Imagine if Musk was Musk, but he grew up, if he was born in the hood. Would you say he would still be up there?
If he had the innate ability to become an
He had the
explorer,
innate ability, yeah.
yeah, he would. He would. Mind you, that the struggle will be much more for him because he has to attain his wealth first. But he wouldn't be as up there as he is right now. There's very few billionaires who come directly from the bottom. Most millionaires inherit their wealth. And then they are able to become even more billionaires because of their privilege. It's pretty hard to become a billionaire starting from nothing, zero. You can become a millionaire, but billionaire is a different story. Right? So
the world around you has more of an effect.
There's an effect. Okay.
On it.
So tell me this, what is your archetype when you think about it? What's your archetype?
My archetype?
Yeah.
I thought about it a lot. I can't say I fit into one particular one, but
you definitely
I'll
fit into
say the sage, maybe.
The sage.
Yeah.
You can't be the sage. The sage is the smartest person in the room.
The sage?
Yeah, he's the smartest person in the room. He's a man with wisdom. How would you become a sage?
That's definitely not me. But who? What we got?
You want me to list them?
Yeah, list them boys for me.
List them boys. Okay, check this out.
You ain't got them?
I got them. I'm trying to find them. So you have the innocent.
That's not me.
The innocent is pure and trusting. And then you have the everyday man. Right? He's grounded and friendly. The core drive is belonging. He wants to belong. And then you have the hero. He's courageous and he's mysterious. And then you have the caregiver, service and care. Those are his core driver. He's nurturing and giving. You have the explorer. He searches for freedom. He wants to be free. You have the rebel. Sorry. You have the rebel. He inspires change. He challenges himself. He's a disruptor. He's the challenger. You have the lover. He wants connection and intimacy. You have the creator. He's innovative. He has vision of the future. He bears vision of the future. You have the jester. He's full of joy and fun. He likes to make jokes. He's a clown. You have the sage, truth and wisdom. He likes to think about philosophical. He thinks philosophically. And you have the magician. He also is visionary and charismatic. He seeks change. And then you have the ruler. He seeks law and order. Those are the 12 archetypes. And then you have the other mythical ones also, right? Which are, you have the warrior, we have the mentor, the trickster, the seeker, the healer, the shadow, the child, the destroyer, the creator, the fool. So these ones, you normally see them in anime, right? You normally see them in anime. And then in any anime, you'll find a list of all these ones, right? Like Naruto Uzumaki, right? He's the
Clown,
hero.
but he's a hero.
He's the hero. But Sasuke, he's the revolutionary.
He's a rebel
He's the shadow
and a rebel.
and a rebel at the same time. So it depends on what your upbringing is most of the time. You're right. And based on what you like. So for me, growing up, we watch a whole lot of Shonen, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece. And for me, they've inspired me a lot, to move forward, never looking back, to save but not be taken for granted. See what I'm trying to say? And if I look at myself, I would say I am an explorer because I want freedom from the world. I want to be free to do as I please and not be bound by what society tells me to do. So I will say I am an explorer. It's at the core. I might have other characteristics, but at the core, I want freedom. It's what drives me every day. It's the reason why I wake up. I might show characteristics of being a caregiver or a hero, but at the core, what drives me is freedom. I want true freedom, not the illusion of freedom. The one that the government sells us, which is like democracy. That's not true freedom. It's slavery dressed up with fancy words. It's not true freedom. Because at the end of the day, as long as I'm in this country, I am bound by the legislation of this country. There's certain things that I don't agree with, but just because it's law, I'm bound by them. So you being free means I wanna live or choose any country that meets my liking. So if I don't like the legislation or the jurisdiction of this country, I can just move and go to a different one, which I could just which is to more to my liking, which is more to my liking. So that's just me. So I've given you time to think about it. So what's you? What say you?
Man, but I would say I'm more like in the warrior. Second, like yeah, even they say because I mean I'm always into the philosophical characters and he's dropping hot bars on me. I liked it.
But that's not what drives you. It's about
It's not what drives me. What
drives you.
drives me is the warrior, bro. Like, and I love winning, bro. Even though I've been taking L's,
You love winning.
I love winning. Like, I love it, bro.
Winning is what matters.
Winning is what matters.
You
Everything, like, I like exploring, going to different, but at the core, I just want to win, bro.
mm-hmm.
You get me? That's why I'm like stoicism, like Musashi Miyamoto, like those. When I listen to read books or about those people, like at the core, they touch my soul. People who were pushing it through their limit. That's why I'm into guys like Pause. I like niggas like David Goggins.
Keep pausing.
Pause again.
Keep pausing. Keep that pause. I like niggas that are pause. You like what?
Yeah, I don't want to say alive because that was gonna be crazy, but yeah, I like listening to people who talk about pushing through your limit. Like
Pushing through your limit.
I want to be man among men, but at the same time be chilled. But you know you could never fuck with this guy.
What does
The
it mean?
warrior mindset. I want to be a warrior in a garden, not a gardener in a war field. I want to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war zone. Because
you don't wanna basically you don't wanna be pussy. So
anyway,
this nigga doesn't wanna be pussy. That's cool.
Anywhere I go.
You want respect.
Exactly.
Respect for what? For having money or respect for
you gonna respect me. You will respect me, not because of what I got. You will respect me because you know violence is not too far. So we have to be chilled. This guy is chilled. I gotta be chilled. I'm gonna try as much as possible not so that it doesn't go to va. But at the core, I want us to be chilled. But just know if it gotta go there,
it will go there.
I will end it.
Mm-hmm.
I will end it for you.
Yeah, I always say like every man needs to be capable of devastating violence.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not, hey man, you are a victim in this world.
Exactly. Just like Peterson talked about it. A couple of guys talked about it. Like if a warrior, the concept of a warrior in a garden, you don't want to be like someone who knows I can clean you up. That's a guy who's really kind. Somebody who got money and then he's giving money away. That's how you can tell he's really kind. Because he ain't got to, but he is doing it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, this guy doesn't have to, he could be FU type guy, but he's chilled. Because he knows he got it. I don't have to impose it on you. That's why they say you have to be in a position of power to be helping out these people. Because you knows what you're talking about. Like, you know, if you're a warrior.
For people to listen to you, you need to be in a position of power. Yeah. You cannot, people won't listen to you unless you already show that you are valuable. At least if you are, if you are a man, that only applies to men.
The hero's gene, of course.
For people to listen to you, you need to show a little bit of competence and then they listen. If you could tell somebody the same thing, effect, or try to help them and say something. He might not take you seriously, but someone with money will come and say the exact same thing as the other guy who was broke, and then that guy will listen. Which is I don't agree with. But it is the world. But it is the world. It is the world. It is what it is. So it's judging because I don't need to be a doctor to know about biology or the human body. I can just read up on it.
Exactly.
I don't need to be a doctor. I could love the concept of biology and read up on it, even though I don't have like credentials. So.
I could save you.
Yeah. So you can I could save you, but since you don't respect me because I don't have the credentials, I guess I'll just let you die.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Right.
It is what it is.
Because even like they always say, you can never know where game is gonna come from. Because sometimes you don't get the best game from that. You know that old guy in the hole nobody respects. They think he's a drunkard. And then you ask Buddy a question, then he drops some hard bars on you. Like sometimes, because sometimes you could ask him, hey, bro, how do I make it? You might be thinking, he ain't got money, or he's down in debt. He could tell you exactly what he gotta do, but he auto blend at the same time, hey, I just couldn't stop doing this. These bad habits of mine are the ones that are stopping me from going over there. But I know how to get there.
But I just have bad
habits.
All right.
So you can never know where game is gonna come from. You should never disrespect nobody, because people have been in different situations out here.
So do you think people can change over time?
I believe so.
And can I change while in my 40s?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be hard because you done build up years and years of these habits. So you're gonna have to break them down to the core. It's like it's an addiction. So for you to start fresh from 40, because you already have hard preconceptions about the world, changing them is gonna be hard for you. But it doesn't mean you cannot. Like, man, look at the KFC guy.
Empty your mind.
Yeah.
That's what Bruce Lee said. For you to learn something new, you need to forget everything you've learned up until that moment.
Exactly.
Start from scratch. That's something that most people aren't willing to do. Like, forget everything. Everything that you've learned, forget all about it. And start from scratch.
Yeah.
That's something that most people are not really capable of. It's crazy.
They can do it, but they don't want to do it. Because they already solidified in their minds that I could never do it. That couldn't be me. Get my life here. It's my you telling me it's like, I don't want to say it, but it's like you trying to change your whole. It's not gonna happen. She already loves this lifestyle because you could never change it. I'm sorry.
Hey. We're too songs,
but can't tell me you've been whoring for over 20 years and over after 20 years you're gonna settle down, but you've been in the streets for 20 years. Come on, bro. A moment of weakness can arise. I mean, we're human.
It's cool. It's cool.
But as you say, you can develop a new archetype as time goes. It's basically a matter of skills. Like, for example, let's say you could have been someone else, but then you ended up on a monastery. Like, damn, I like the way these guys is moving. Like, they're at peace. I want to be at peace like them. And therefore,
you are one moment away to meeting someone who might change your life.
Yeah.
You just have to stay out there and keep grinding.
Keep grinding, then keep the good habits. Because I was looking at the video of Master Shi Heng Yi, where it's like, this guy asked him, are you happy? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. There is no happiness, bro, out here. I don't know which type of happiness you're talking about, but what he really wants is to be at peace.
Yeah.
Being at peace is way more better than being happy, because being at peace, that means every day is the same. I accept everything, man.
As it is.
I'm in one state of being. You can't shake that state of being. That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy though, because that's something that's impossible to do. So imagine like you down bad, the rent is due, I ain't got no money to pay rent. I need to pay school fees. Things are looking bad. Tell me, how do I stay at peace when the world is crashing on me? That's crazy. That's impossible.
It's hard, cause I never said it's easy.
The world is crashing on me, and you telling me
To be at peace. You wanna be happy though.
happiness could be taken away. But I understand where it's coming from.
Because a matter of peace is a matter of
Accepting whatever happens.
Whatever happens to me. I will not blame nobody. I will not hate the world.
If the bank comes and repossesses
It's cool.
this car, it's cool. I accept it. I don't cry about it.
Mm-mm.
If
things happen.
If I get a divorce and she takes half my money, it's cool.
Bad things happen.
Bad things happen. So
all the time.
So he's saying, so you tell me you should never be too attached to life. You must experience it, but not be attached.
Yeah. Because if you are attached, it just makes the experience even way worse. That's the hard part.
Because all of these things, they are all external.
Yeah. They are not internal.
They are not internal.
Yeah.
And whatever is external can change.
Exactly. It's like saying, man, you can't unchange a lame, because if you're a lame ass nigga, you're a lame ass nigga, because you might go tomorrow, get a billion, because still a lame ass nigga.
Nah, I disagree.
How?
A man who's a lame, right?
Mm-hmm. He was always a lame before he got the money.
Yeah, he was. No. We're not talking about that. A lame is a lame.
Mm-hmm.
A lame could change after some bad experiences, when he realizes that I'm actually a lame. I should change. He can change.
They can. What's the probability though?
Of what?
Of them changing? Then most of them they don't change, cause
and there's plenty of lames out there who've changed.
That's not enough.
After divorce, they will change.
Exactly. It took all those years for you to change. It's late for you. Try. The next girl, you're gonna do the same thing again. It's gonna touch you. But trust me.
It only takes so you tell me a lame can only change or come correct after something tragic happens.
Yeah. And sometimes they don't even. Some of them might get addicted to those. There's guys that are into dominatrixes out here, bro.
How did we even get to that?
I'm just talking about these archetypes. People can change, and I'm just breaking it down for you, cause if you're a clown, bro, you might get all the dough. Like sometimes I was talking with my guys, right? You be at the club, you listening to these old niggas talking to these girls, hey. Got a Lambo outside. That's what you lead with, guys. Boy,
he's a lame with money.
Come on, you 40, cuz. Outside.
They said
come on.
Andrew Tate said it best. The money could never unlame a lame.
Nah, cuz. Nah. You get, talk about that money part. Gotta have a tragic experience.
I guess that's the saddest part in life. That's the saddest part in life. Meeting an old man who's a lame, talking like that. Like, how you this old and you can't even talk to bitches? Fuck is wrong with you? You old. You can't talk to a woman? Is that's the best you could do?
My Lambo outside.
Oh man, you're a clown, man. How are you old and you can't talk to women? The first thing you say to a woman is, I got a Lambo outside. You can't entertain her. You can't say some slick shit. What a clown, man.
Buffoon.
Hey, man, that's what
you get me?
Yeah. 40. what the fuck you call it?
5.
45 year body mass fat.
One pack.
What you call it? What do you call it? Mass.
Dead bad.
Yeah, nah, there was 40% body fat. Nigga called walking
Well,
around.
you.
Yeah, walking around with 40% body fat. Oh man, no, sorry, I got the.
Nah, you build big up here, build small over there. Nah, type of body.
How about the marete?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Umshitana una spejeje mara mantomanyane man. Wawatsiba ba nyandi di skinny china ba nyandi ntundana kiendele. Golf shit. You know them niggas. Abasubela.
That's crazy.
Can I just see that you were hot man? Yeah, man. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. To each their own, bro.
It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You got something else to say? Or should we just close it down?
I mean, let me just say, bro, like,
what are you saying?
You are not, you are not born to be. You have characteristics, a lot of characteristics for more, probably got characteristics for 5 archetypes in here, but man, just gain experiences out here, bro. Try out some shit, bro. Like, even if you part of other archetypes, just have the warrior mindset as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, try to embody that. Don't go the hedonistic ways, man. Go with the stoic ways, man. Be inspired by the right people,
Be inspired by the right people.
Yeah. Because another video I saw where this guy says, God already did his job, bro. It's not about the possessions you had. Don't think about the past, your future. God already gave you everything. All these other things about these houses, these cars, those are concepts made by humans, cars that you need these things. God already did his job. You are here, man. And your life is your experience. At the end, like the wizard king said, I was wondering who I was, but only at the end I realized that path I walked.
Let me hear. I am the wizard king.
I am the wizard king.
Fire.
Yeah,
cool.
You are the path you walk. That's why sometimes when people say, who are you? Like, you can't answer that question without me telling you
my life journey.
My life journey. The path I walked. Like, that's a video for another day. Like, I can't tell you who I am in just one sentence. I'm a programmer, I'm a lawyer. I like to drink on the weekends. That's not you, cuz those are the things you do. That's not you. That's not
I'm
you.
a programmer. I'm a civil engineer. That's not you.
That's not you.
I can only know you once you tell me your life journey up until this point.
That's not the answer to who are you. That's what do you do? Basically, like we said last time, you are a lump sum of all your side quests, cuz the side quests is what makes you you. Because when you tell people about your story, you tell them about part of your life that had the most effect. Another topic, which is life only makes sense in reverse, cuz, but you gotta live it going forward. That's crazy.
You're right. Life only makes sense in reverse, but you living it going forward.
Yeah.
It's insane, right?
It's insane.
Now we'll talk about that next time. Right?
Exactly.
We'll talk about, but that's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Aye, man. I guess we down for today, man. We'll catch him on the next one.
Jersey.